winter bit the village hard, the stores were running thin. The oven's cold, the kettle's bare, and hunger settling in. The children watched the empty road, the elders spoke in prayer. Then thunder rolled from cloudless skies, and laughter filled the air. Bread and thunder, hear the booming joy afar. When Vroom comes walking down the road, hope arrives before he does. Bread and thunder, storm of cheer and hands of stone. No soul stays hungry very long where mighty Vroom has gone. He carried sacks on either arm as though they weighed but grain. A broken cart behind him trailed as light as summer rain. He smiled and said, I brought a snack, perhaps a little more. Then said enough to feed the town and fill each pantry store. Bread and thunder, hear the rafters shake with cheer. When Vroom laughs loud, the heaviest hearts forget what carried fear. Bread and thunder, warm the hearth and stir the pot. No table stays abandoned long where Vroom remembers not. He patched the roof with one broad hand, rebuilt the leaning well. He split the wood with his other hand, only chopping once, how no one yet can tell. He churned the butter with a nod, the cream obeyed somehow, and milked 3 stubborn banthas calm by scratching every brow. Bread and thunder, hear the kettles start to sing. Where Vroom steps in with smiling face, the poorest feel like kings. Bread and thunder, raise your mugs and pass the plate. For hunger flees and sorrow runs whenever Vroom enters city gate. A miser locked his pantry shut and swore he'd share with none. Vroom knocked once soft upon the door and said, now friend, come on. The lock fell off from shame itself, the hinges changed their mind, and soon the miser served the soup with tears, both warm and kind. Bread and thunder, hear repentance in the spoon. Even stingy hearts grow generous when Vroom walks in the room. Bread and thunder, storm that breaks the selfish chain. For greed grows small and shrivels up when Vroom comes through the rain. When all were fed and fires burned, he rose to take his leave. They begged him stay 100 years, or at the least to leave. He laughed so loud the snowbanks melted clear across the land, then waved and strode into the dusk with flour upon his hand. Vroom's other towns to go. Bread and thunder, sing it far from star to star. When Vroom walks down the darkest road, dawn is never far. Bread and thunder, kindness great and joy well spun. No world stays cold or poor for long where mighty Vroom has gone. So if your cupboard's looking bare, or hope feels growing thin, listen close for thunder's laugh. Vroom